Our feet are hip width apart, shoulders set back down and away from our ears. I like to have my palms facing away, turns the shoulders back and down. And we have a soft bend in our knee, and we're just pressing down into the mat. So you're not rolling on the outside of your foot, and you're not rolling on the inside of your foot, right? You don't want to feel like the outer edges of your foot or the inside edges of your foot are coming in. So you can go ahead and spread your toes, soft bend in the knees, and we're just pressing down into the mat. This is a beautiful way to activate the lymphatic system. Detox, we have 1 more minute. Now, if you want, you can start taking your heels off of the mat, pumping action, leaving our toes on, taking our heels off. If you don't want to, you can keep both feet on the mat. Now let's just start circling those arms. Doing that health bounce, circling those arms. Your timing, you can do elbow circles. If that's too much, you can just roll your arms, shoulders back. So you can do shoulder rolls, you can do elbow rolls, or you can do big arm circles. Really up to you, right? Just breathing it through. Remember, for those of you that sit on your computer all day, this is a beautiful way to strengthen all your postural muscles right here. All right, you guys, let's stop that bounce right here, and let's take our feet a little wider, and let's do opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now you can touch. I get it. This is balance. This is core. So right here, touch opposite hand. If you can't get that elbow, you can just turn. I want you to turn like you're looking over your shoulder. Beautiful rotational pattern. If you can, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Now we're not leaning, so we're just turning. Oh, major balance here because you are already on an unsteady surface. So yes, that core has to grab constantly. That core is grabbing, constantly working balance and coordination. That's what I love. You all know I got a physical therapy background. I just retired my license last September. Whoa, that's okay. Now again, you're going to put one foot down, and we're going to go knee in, heel out. Knee in, heel out. Right here. Yes, working balance, working stability, and working core. Woo! If you have that stability bar, you can use it. So you can go knee in, another one, straight leg. Knee in, out, pulse it up. That's okay. You just see me how I did that. That was my balance. It's okay. You got to find your focal point, and you got to go with it. Exercise 2 of 10. Working that balance, that coordination, and you're going to feel the ankle that's on the rebounder. You're going to feel those intrinsic, extrinsic foot muscles. You're going to feel your ankle, knee, and hip stabilizing muscles have to grab to keep you upright. Other side. One side may be easier than the other side. That's usually really normal when it comes to balance. Now your hands are going to just probably go where they want to go to counterbalance you. So see, my hands want to go out to the side. That's okay. I never said this core challenge was going to be easy. You must challenge your body in order to change your body. Now, the Fit Bounce Pro, the mat is a medium bounce for me. So I am actually really working my stabilizing muscles a lot more because my mat is not taut and tight and firm. It's a medium bounce rebounder. It's not a super firm rebounder. Super firm rebounder mat is kind of like having your foot on the ground. It's easier. But now my foot is deeper into the mat. Let's lay it down. All right, you're gonna have your feet up, upper body rest, and you're gonna just scissor your legs right here. Lower abdominals, moving through that wet cement. You can flex your feet for 2, and then you can point your toes for 2. You could flex for 2, and you could point for 2. Right here. So point for 2, upper body rest. This is entirely for your lower body, right here. Flex for 2, and point for 2. Good job. Decrease that range of motion if your low back is hurting you. You can speed it up. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's turn it around. I'm going to work opposite arm and opposite knee. Knees under your hips and opposite arm, opposite knee. You're going to come to a 45, out to an angle, and come in straight. Out to an angle and come in straight. Out to that angle, come in, continue this, and then we will do the other side. Out to the side, in, boom. So you're coming out to the 45-degree angle, holding it, point your toe if you can, opposite arm, opposite leg. Beautiful for postural back strengthening. Again, you sit on a computer all day. And now, back, front leg, back arm, lengthen. You're in opposition. Come to a 45, and then come in. Out to that 45, hold it, and come in. Oh, I love this right here. Out and in. Continue on. You're strong, you're fit, you're powerful. Come on. You want to work muscles, your core from the front, side, and back. After this, we're going to lay on our back, and we're going to do some hip bridging because your glutes, your butt cheeks, are a huge part of a strong core. If you have weak gluteus maximus, medius, or minimus, you're going to have a weak core. So, in this workout here, if you did it every other day for a little bit of time, you'll notice a difference in strengthening in your posture. All right, you guys, let's go ahead. Let's lift those hips up and down. So you want to think the gluteus maximus, it's the biggest muscle right here. It's lifting and you're controlling it down, lifting, holding it at the top, and then coming down. Beautiful. Lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Your upper body is relaxed. Really feel the glutes taking the work here. Lifting. So we worked our side muscles for our core. We worked our back. We worked our lower. We're going to work our upper. We're going to work a little more side. So really getting 360-degree core activation here for posture. So cross crawl, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Right here, moving through that wet cement. You can flex your foot for 2, and then you can point your foot for 2. Opposite shoulder to opposite elbow. Really control it. Breathing it through. Almost there. All right, come on up. And from here, we're going to go ahead and do the beautiful butt bounce. So right here, pressing down into the mat, that right and that left butt cheek. So I like to just put my hands in a prayer position right here. Beautiful. We're going to do one more exercise after this, and then we'll finish with that beautiful health bounce and call it a day. Again, this is great for those of you that sit all day. You need to really focus. You want to get some lymphatic detox going on, and at the same time you want to work your postural muscles so you have a strong upright body position, and so you're not a sloucher. Look at people, guys. We slouch so much through the day. You do not want to be a sloucher. You need to strengthen your muscles. Now I do want you to come around. I'm going to move my rebounder, put your hands in the center, and come into a plank and just tap side. Hands under your shoulders on that rebounder mat. Right here. Just tapping butt down and away, squeezing a quarter in between your butt cheeks. Right here. Beautiful tap. Lengthen those toes. Point your toes as you come out to the side. Point like you're sliding your foot out to the side. Slide it. Squeeze that quarter in between your butt cheek. Breathing it through. Whoa, shaking here. We're working. We're working. After this, we're going to come up and do the health bounce. Right here. Last 2 minutes. Getting some detox in right now. Activating our lymphatic system, cellular system, digestive system. Our feet are on the mat. Pressing down into the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Again, you're not rolling on the outside of your foot. You are not rolling on the inside of your foot. You're not too far forward on your toes. And you're not too far back on your heels. I just called it a nice and neutral stance. Right here. You can just feel it. Just activating. Woo. You can feel it activating your gastrointestinal tract right here. Put your hands here. You can just feel it. Listen, y'all may not want to hear this, but if you, one more minute, if you have digestive issues, which I mean constipation, hemorrhoids, this rebounder is perfect. You do this health bounce 5 minutes once or twice a day, and it will really help activate your digestive system so you don't have those issues. Also, with a high fiber daily intake. I personally take 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk every day on top of high fiber, and I do the health bounce for 10 minutes a day, 5 in the morning and 5 at night before I get in my infrared sauna, because my whole life I've had the worst digestive problems. So I know that. Deep breath in, inhale. I don't anymore though. I don't anymore. And exhale. One more time. Deep breath in, inhale. And exhale. We are all done. It's been such a pleasure being with you. I would do this workout on non-consecutive days 3 times a week if you are sitting on your computer all day, if you have poor posture, or you just have a weak core. Modify, decrease that range of motion, go slower. If I had straight legs, you would do bent knees. So you need to modify. So this whole workout, it should not hurt your back. It should not pull your back. You're just going to decrease that range of motion, and you're going to make these exercises work for you until you build up the strength. I hope you join my 74,000 members strong Rebounding for Health and Fitness group. Description box below. We're a rebounding community. We support, love, and nurture one another. Australia, New Zealand. I created Rebounding Ruse, Australia Down Under Rebounding Community. You can join that one too. and my other one, but I'm trying to get the love of rebounding into Australia because it's really starting to hit in Australia. So if you are Australian from New Zealand, go ahead, join that group. Comment below if you would like more workouts like this. It's been such a pleasure being with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.